Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Mercedes E-Class. We're talking about this generation right here from year 2010 all the way to year 2016, known as Mercedes generation W212. If you have one of those, you have a problem where the Airmatic doesn't work, stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that, what you need to check. Fuses, relays, hidden components, what else can cause it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the Airmatic guys, if it doesn't work, what you need to check, we will demonstrate on that Mercedes E-Class right here, that generation. This is the generation before the facelift guys, this is the facelifted generation, but it will work for both. You guys have multiple fuse boxes in that Mercedes E-Class, but today guys we will work in three different components by the way. Okay, so you wonder where. First we need to open the hood. For the Airmatic we need to check one fuse under the hood and one fuse in another fuse box and then another relay. Here you have that cover. Pull that cover out. Underneath is the main fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So here guys, if the Airmatic doesn't work, which fuse you need to check? Okay, there will be one fuse in this fuse box, then we need to go to a different one, come in that section here. If we zoom in guys, next to the fuses you will see numbers. The fuse that you need to check is fuse number 12 here, and the number will be listed right next to it. Now next, open the trunk fuse box. Here you have a side cover, check it out, pull that cover on the side, underneath is the trunk fuse box. And if you guys need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Check it out, you can guys save quite a bit of money. That's where we get most of our tools and supplies from. Here we need to come in that yellow section. If we zoom in, the fuse numbers will be printed here. We need to check fuse number 68 right there. The Airmatic relay, guys, if you come in the trunk and you look on under the carpet liner, but on the driver's side here in the US, on the left side under the carpet liner, you will, guys, have sound amplifier, Airmatic reservoir, and here in the corner behind the tail light, that's the nut for the tail light right here. Let's lift up a little bit. Okay, that nut is for the tail light. Right here underneath it, guys, okay, that's the relay that you will need to check. Okay, that's the Airmatic relay. Other things that can cause the Airmatic not to work at all, if it doesn't work, it could be bad Airmatic pump, the compressor, or if you have a suspension that's only low when the car is turned off, but once you start it goes up, it could be leaking line or leaking airbag, shock absorber. Those are the most common things we see at the garage. Hopefully the video will be helpful, and see you guys next time.